Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Paris' fierce warning for Hope after hearing her play for Thomas. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate that Paris Buckingham will be furious by what she overhears Hope Logan say to Thomas Forrester. Hope has no intention of letting Thomas go without a fight, and she'll plead her case to him during the week of July 1st to 5th. Unfortunately, Paris will listen in on their discussion before laying down the law. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope Logan had her chance and blew it. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope had her chance to marry Thomas and turned him down doubly. Thomas has made his choice, and he's with Paris. Thomas and Paris had many sparks flying between them when they lived together. Still, Thomas was in love with Hope and wasn't ready to move on. Thomas is now over his preoccupation with Hope and has decided it's time to move on. Hope may watch about Thomas, but not enough to commit to him. Thomas asked her to marry him, and she wasn't ready. Still, if Hope truly loved Thomas, marrying him shouldn't have been a question. However, she'd have married him if Hope loved Thomas. B&B spoilers, Hope Logan makes a play for Thomas Forrester. Hope will get a moment alone with Thomas and will make a play for him. Hope cannot believe Thomas is over her formerly, not after what they participated. How will Thomas respond? Hope traces Thomas' casket and tells him that she remembers how effects were between them. Hope believes that deep down, Thomas still loves her too. Hope prodigies why Thomas keeps fighting the love that she knows still exists between them. Still, Thomas holds back. Thomas is committed to Paris and believes they've commodity special between them. Paris is also ready to give Thomas what he wants, marriage and a family. Thomas had to move on, and that's exactly what he has done. Hope refuses to accept that. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Paris Buckingham stakes her claim Paris will hear in as Hope tries to get Thomas to be with her again. Still, as much as Thomas refuses, a part of Paris believes he does still love Hope and could walk down and go back to her. Paris doesn't want to lose Thomas and the life they've planned. Paris isn't about to allow Hope to come between them. Bold spoilers reveal that Paris will defy Hope and put her in her place. Thomas is happy and Paris isn't about to allow Hope to ruin that, no matter that she has to do. Paris will advise Hope to back off or differently. Hope will be forced to watch a lot of PDA scenes between Thomas and Paris. Will this drive Hope over the edge? Will Hope end up pregnant and destroy Paris happily ever after? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest Hope Logan could be pregnant. It could be the reason why she's suffering from diurnal headaches. She also swooned when she set up out that Sheila Carter was still alive. Would it be enough to get Thomas Forrester back in her life? He revealed that he'd like to settle down with someone and have another sprat. Keep on reading to learn further. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, will Hope Logan end up pregnant? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers is teasing a gestation. There's been a lot of baby talk on the cleaner recently. Hope could end up pregnant with Thomas's baby or someone additional's baby. This proposition was proposed on the communication boards at soapcentral.com. The stoner Gen99 wrote, still wondering if Hope is pregnant, all the baby talk. Ive no way heard Thomas mention babies so much. Perhaps Hope is pregnant? Thomas preliminarily had marriage on the brain. That changed after he came back from Paris. During his trip, he reconnected with Paris Buckingham. He proposed and Paris accepted. Thomas blabbed he wanted to have another child. I'm beginning to suppose Hope is pregnant. That would be a twist, one addict wrote. I still suppose that she's, and that's what will stop him from marrying Paris, another stoner noted. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Thomas Forrester paying Paris to fake engagement? According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope might not know that she's pregnant. She's endured numerous strange symptoms recently. Hope's indeed been daydreaming about Steffi Forrester's hubby Finn. These could be signs of her gestation. B&B spoilers, Paris Buckingham could end up pregnant. On the wise side, Paris Buckingham could be the bone. Who ends up pregnant? B&B observers have yet to see these two connect. But it's possible they perfected the relationship while in Paris. This idea was proposed in another thread. The current Bean results reveal that only 26% of suckers believe Paris is pregnant. 47% of suckers suppose Thomas still wants to have another child with Hope. Thomas is talking too frequently about wanting another child, so my enterprise is that Hope will be the pregnant bone. And he'll find out just as he's marrying Paris, one addict wrote. The Bold and the Beautiful tease the spoilers for the week of July 1st to 5th. Hope attends Thomas and Paris' engagement party at the Forrester manse. She looks sick as she watches the two kiss. She could end up collapsing, causing her to be rushed to the sanitarium. Of course, this is purely enterprise at the moment. What are your studies? Do you suppose Hope is pregnant? Finn defends Hope, Steffi's being a bully. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate Hope Logan will need an idol coming week on the CBS Cleaner and Dr. John Finnegan is happy to play that part. What are stepsisters for? According to B&B spoilers, Hope will be devastated when she learns that the Forresters are supporting Thomas' sham of an engagement to Paris, and Steffi Forrester will be leading the charge. Not only will Steffi take the occasion to shove the fests down Hope's throat, she'll begin encouraging her family to let her plan a quickie marriage. B&B spoilers Steffi encourages Thomas and Paris. Steffi Forrester has always been apprehensive of her family Thomas Forrester's issues on The Bold and the Beautiful. She indeed encouraged him to leave city and put some distance between him and Hope before he lost his marbles. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Finn defends Hope, Steffi's being a bully. Still, Steffi would be blowing her top and telling him he's making a huge mistake if Thomas' engagement were under any other circumstances. But, because Thomas' impulsive engagement is hurting Hope, Steffi is on board with his marriage plans with Paris Buckingham. B&B spoilers Finn takes Hope's side. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers allude that Dr. Finn will see how poorly Hope is hurting and make an attempt to console her. For the first time since marrying Steffi, Finn is beginning to see her true colors. As Hope cries to Finn that his woman is ruining her life, he can't help but agree at this point. Rather than making sure her family is in his right mind, Steffi is rushing Thomas to the balcony to stick it to Hope Logan. Hope Logan is far from a saint and has done her fair share of dirt recently, but is Steffi Forrester taking a cheap shot by rubbing Thomas' engagement in her face? Will Finn actually defy Steffi and threat losing his woman? If he defends Hope, a lot of the Bold and the Beautiful suckers just can't understand why the pens of the show are making Thomas Forrester crazed formerly again. That's because it seems like he's back to his old, sneaky ways as he's trying to move Hope Logan to love him again. Or at least, he wants to force her into believing that they belong together. And it seems like the only way he can make this be is if he makes her jealous. That's presumably one of the reasons why he's decided to gourmandize track his relationship with Paris Buckingham. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Thomas is going to be veritably eager to marry Paris, but this is commodity that he's formerly done before with her family, Zoe Buckingham. As numerous B&B suckers can recall, Thomas faked his love for Zoe just because he wanted to make Hope feel like she was missing out on commodity. That plan sure did boomerang on him, and in the worst way possible. That's because on the day of his marriage to Zoe, the verity came out. And let's just say that Hope wasn't impressed at all. That said, a lot of B&B suckers just can't understand why the pens of the show would try to make Thomas look crazed again.